Hi guys, Andy here. Today I'm going to be taste testing out of my August vegan cut snack box. The two nuts that came in here, I felt it was fitting because not only do the almonds have the tahine from Bobalo flavoring in it, the peanuts are actually Baja Taco. So I felt it was very fitting to do the two of them together in one video and kind of save you a little bit of time. So I'm super excited about the almonds. I know I said that in my unboxing video because it has the tahine seasoning. I'm guessing I'm saying it wrong, but I could be right. And it's like my favorite seasoning. I actually have my little bottle of it here because I love to add it to lots of foods, but especially like popcorn and crunchy snacks. So this is kind of like cutting out the middleman for me. This really just has almonds plus the seasoning on here. It doesn't have a very strong smell, kind of more limey. And still a bit of a crunch, but a little softer than I expected. It says out of the shell almond, so I think these are actually raw. I don't think that they were really dried, maybe a little bit, but not nearly as long as I would have expected it to be. It has a nice heat to it and just a touch of sweetness from the lime that's in here. This is something I think that if you're not typically a super spicy person, like you would get with the seasoning on its own, this has a really nice balance. It's not super coated on there. You might be able to see, probably not. My camera's not all that great. But there's not a ton on here. So while I really enjoy it, I think somebody who doesn't care for the super strong spice would also really enjoy eating these. So good job, Bobalo. I hope that's how you pronounce it. I have no idea. Second is the Baja Taco from Pizootz. They just want to make me sound like an idiot while I'm doing these videos. But these are just peanuts with seasoning. So very clear, clean ingredients on there. Peanuts, kosher salt, chili pepper, cumin, oregano, onion, garlic, and water. So it says these are invented by a mad scientist, a boy genius, aerospace engineer, and peanut pioneer. They're infused with natural flavors and zero artificial ingredients. So I'm really interested to see because even the almonds, they don't have any artificial flavors to it, but it does have just things you can't really pronounce. So tapioca dextrin as well as silicon dioxide. So clean, easy to read, clear ingredients are important to you. This is definitely already looking like a good brand. Oh, these are very peanutty. So it's interesting because it smells very peanut aroma when you open the bag. But as you're smelling it, I definitely get more of the cumin. But not so much really any of the other flavors. I'm not a huge peanut fan, so we will see how I like these. Let's give it a taste. I mean, I am not a peanut fan. I won't even lie. I would not be able to eat this whole sample bag. I will give some to my husband who loves peanuts, and I'm sure he will absolutely adore these because the flavors are very subtle but strong enough that I don't only taste peanut, which I think is really impressive. You might be able to see in the bag, there's quite a few. They're pretty big. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to even describe these just because they're so much peanuts. Like they don't even look like they're coated with anything. So I'm really interested in how they got the flavor in here. Did they just soak them with these? They don't even look like there's anything on them. So I'm even more impressed by the flavor just because it's not coated in the seasoning. So that's really interesting. I think I'll have to do a little more research on the brand just to learn a little bit more on kind of their technique and how they do it. But this is super impressive that it's not coated in the seasonings. That just kind of blows my mind. Also, one thing that's great, a portion of all sales is donated to the Multiple Sclerosis Society and its dedication to achieving a world free of MS. So that's really sweet as well. If you're a peanut fan, absolutely check these out. I think the Baja Taco is the only flavor in the snack box. I don't know how many other flavors there were. I didn't do a lot of investigating on this brand just because I'm not a peanut fan. But now I am definitely sold that I need to look a little bit more in there to see what they may have to offer. The Bobalo, this is also the only flavor that they had. Delicious. Again, I think even if you're not a spice person, you'll really enjoy the flavor of these. But I do follow them on Instagram and other social media, so I'm super pumped that these ended up showing up in my box this month. So let me know below, guys, what you think you would really like. If you've had these products before, or any of the other flavors, kind of what you thought, and we will talk soon. Thanks so much. Have a good one.